Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's upload. I do hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather that we're having in the UK at the moment. Because I'm filming in this room and it does get really warm, I have had to open the window that is just behind you. So I'm so sorry if you can hear any of the background noise, but I'll try and drown it out as much as I can. Before I get into today's video, I just want to say a big warm welcome and a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. So I have seen an influx of subscribers recently and I'm not sure where you have come from. I'm hoping it's from the travel vlogs that I have recently put up over here on YouTube, because I did go to Lanzarote and I did film my first holiday whilst I've been doing YouTube. So I do hope that you did enjoy that. If you haven't watched it, I will leave a link down below. There is 2 parts. And yeah, I just hope that you've come from that video, because I'm going away in a couple of weeks and I'm hoping to vlog that for you guys too. Me and my partner Katie have also decided that we are going to be travelling a lot more in the next couple of years. And I just think, why not? Let's just see the world. So I do also have a channel over here with my partner Katie, and I will get into that further on in this video. But I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for supporting me. If you're brand new here and this is the first video that you've stumbled across and you're thinking, who is she? What's she going on about? Then let me introduce myself. So my name is Charlie and I am based in the Northeast. I do create content on lifestyle, shopping hauls. I love bringing dupes to my channel, whether that's makeup dupes, home dupes. And I also like to bring speed cleans, seasonal decorating. So if that's something that you do enjoy watching, then I would love for you to stick around. It is free to do so, it doesn't cost you a penny, and all you've got to do is hit that black subscribe button. So today I am bringing you a video that I have brought recently and you seem to enjoy it. Now I've only ever brought one. So if you do enjoy this type of video, let me know down below in the comments and I will bring it as a monthly thing. But it is a favourites video. So I've picked up all of these items that I have been using a lot in the past month. Now, believe it or not, there's nothing in here to do with holiday. Well, maybe one item, but these are the items that I have been enjoying using. Now, some I've had to purchase because I hadn't used them for years. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to start using it again. So I will show you everything that I have been using this month, my favourites. But I want to show you some items that have been kindly gifted by a company called Dossier. Now, Dossier create fragrances that are inspired by higher end fragrances. So they did reach out and they asked if I wanted to try some of their inspired by perfumes. Now, if you've been here for some time, you know I love a replica or something that's very similar to the original. So they did send me 3 and they're in some beautiful packaging. Now let me just tell you, when you go onto the Dossier website, they have got hundreds of fragrances and it was quite difficult for me to choose ones that I wanted to try because they had some of my favourite brands on there. Now Dossier, do you know what? They've got an amazing website as well. And they do actually tell you what the fragrance is inspired by. So these fragrances are crafted in the fragrance capital. Is it Grasse in, I think it's Grasse in France. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but I do apologise if I've got any French viewers watching. But they have got a wide selection. So I did pick up 3 and I'm going to show you them before I show you my monthly favourites. So I have actually wrote on the back of the box what they are a replica of or what they're inspired by, and I'm going to test them. Now, one of them, I have not smelt the original, so I'm not going to be able to give a real honest review on that, but I'm just going to let you know what the scent's like. So the first one that I am going to show you is this one. Now, this one is Amber Cherry, and they are in the 50ml. Now, I knew straight away what this was inspired by because of the cherry. And this is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So it does come in a beautiful box, and on there it says iconic scents, designed quality, no markups. So this is the packaging that it does come in. and this one is in the 50ml. Now I have tried the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and I'm not going to say that this is going to be exactly the same, but it may smell very similar. So this is the bottle. Now I do a lot of inspired perfumes and I kind of like these perfumes. What I love about these is that the lids are magnetic. I don't know about you, but when I've got fragrances, I tend to lose the top all the time. So because it's magnetic, it's not going to get lost while it's in my handbag. So let's have a spray of this. So this is the Amber Cherry, and it's inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Let's do a few spritz. That smells absolutely gorgeous. It does smell very similar. Now I'm not sure on the lasting power of these perfumes. I will actually bring a follow-up video to these because I am going to try these scents out. But this, do you know what? I can smell in this, I can smell cinnamon and I can smell cherry, but I've also got a hint of almond as well in there. It's absolutely beautiful. And you know, I love the packaging. I love the packaging of these perfumes. I'm also getting a scent of vanilla, so I can smell vanilla as well. I love anything that's got vanilla in. But that is beautiful. So this is £44 on Dossier website, and it's so much cheaper than the original, let me tell you. Have you tried any of these perfumes? And if you have, let me know which ones are your favourites. So that was the Amber Cherry, which is inspired by this one. Now the next one is Floral Marshmallow. Now the fragrance that this is inspired by, I've not actually smelt, so I'm not going to be able to say this is definitely the same or it smells very similar. But because it said marshmallow, one of my work colleagues actually, she has a perfume, and every time she's got it on, I say, you've got that perfume on again. And she says, yeah, it's this one. I can't remember what it's called now. I will put a photograph on screen, and it smells absolutely beautiful. So I am hoping that this one smells very similar to that, with it saying marshmallow, and the one that she uses is marshmallow. But this is a replica, or an inspired by, is it Killing Love Don't Be Shy? I think that's how you pronounce it. But again, it comes in the beautiful box, and this one on the website is £44 as well. The other one that I do have is a little bit cheaper, but this one, you can see here, the liquid is a very deep, intense orange, and I can't wait to try this one. The next one that I have tried, I have actually tried out to see if anyone picked up my perfume and gave me any compliments, and I did actually get a compliment with that one. But let's go on to this Floral Marshmallow. It's 50ml, and let me see what this one smells like. I'm hoping this smells like that one that my work colleague uses. So again, we do have the magnetic lid. That was like pulling away then, but it definitely is magnetic. Give it a little bit of a shake, let it do its thing. That smells really nice. It doesn't smell the same as the one that I was hoping it to be, but it smells gorgeous. So in here, I am getting orange. I can definitely smell marshmallow. And I'm not sure if that note that I can scent is neroli. Well, smell is neroli. I think it is. But that smells absolutely beautiful. So I will put on screen what the Floral Marshmallow is inspired by. And then the next one that I've got is definitely inspired by Lancome La Vista Belle. Now I have tried the original, absolutely love it. I always get loads of compliments when I'm wearing that perfume. So this is the one that I have already tried. I've tried out, I wore it for work. And before I went to work, somebody said to me in the shop, have you got Lancome on La Vista Belle? It smells absolutely gorgeous. So this one is Gourmet Orange. And this one is the one that's £29. So this is the cheaper out of the three. But I love this. Absolutely love it. I have tried it, I have used it, and this is the one that I've had so many compliments on. So this is the replica, or the inspired by, to Lancome's La Vista Belle, and this is just honestly amazing. Out of the three, this one is my favourite. So Lancome La Vista Belle is my favourite, one of my favourite perfumes anyway. So finding an inspired by, or a dupe, a replica, anything like that, I have to try it out. So in this, I am definitely getting the black currant, the orange, and the jasmine in this scent. This is my favourite out of the three that Dossier have sent me. Now, the Tom Ford inspired by is unisex, and obviously the last two are females. I don't mind wearing a unisex fragrance. I actually quite like men's fragrances. So Katie wears a lot of men's fragrances, and do you know what? I absolutely love it. I think the staying power is so much nicer on unisex or men's perfumes. Aftershave, shall we say? Let's not call them perfumes, Charlie. But if you do want to try Dossier, I will leave the link down below. Just go and have a look at their website. They've got some amazing scents in. So a big massive thank you to Dossier for reaching out and collaborating with me for that part of the video. So now that I've showed you them, I am going to jump straight in to my favourite items that I have been using all this month. And do you know what? I've got quite a few here, considering I've been away for 2 of the weeks. So let me just jump straight in with the first one. So the first one is my Temu glasses. Now I have shown these in a haul, but I absolutely love these. I love the way they look. They make, I don't know, they make my tan look so nice. I did wear these in Lanzarote, and I also wore my Chanel ones, but for cheapness, for going round the pool, or, you know, going to the beach and you don't want to lose your Chanel glasses or anything, then these ones have been perfect for my holiday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking these ones to Torrenova, which I do go in a few weeks, and I'm looking forward to that. So I do hope that you are. But I think they were about 90 something pence off Temu. So absolute bargain. Moving on, when you're on holiday and your makeup's just sliding off, that is not good. Yes, I do wear makeup on holiday, and to keep it in place, I was using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Now this is £10, I got mine from Boots, and this is absolutely amazing. As you can see, I've already used half of this month, so we're down to this, so we'll have to go and repurchase a new one. But this is one of the best primers that I have found that keeps your makeup on. I do have it on today, and I've been using it for at least 2 months now, but this is definitely in my monthly favourites. So if you're looking for a primer that keeps your makeup in place, please try the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And then I'm going to move on to this shower whip. Now, I think I've put it over on my Instagram that I have used Sunday, and I love Sunday. This is a dupe to the Sunday. It's in a very similar packaging, and this is called the Sun-Kissed Shower Whip. This is the mango shower foam. Now I've tried all the different ones in Sunday, and I think the only one that I don't get away with is the coconut and cream. Every other one I absolutely love, and when this comes out, it comes out like whipped cream. So I think this was £2.49 in, I think it was B&M, and the Sunday ones are £12.99 each. Which one would I be more inclined to buy? It would be the Sunday one, but as a cheaper alternative, this one, Sun-Kissed, is definitely up there. I have seen Sun-Kissed in Home Bargains, but I have been using a lot of foaming shower gels recently. So this is definitely up there with my monthly favourites. And then this item I had to go out and purchase because I used to use this years ago. And when I say years ago, you're looking at about 15, 16 years. And every Christmas I would say, I want this perfume, and it was one of my favourites. And I kind of went off it because we got so many more nice fragrances like Alien or Angel, One of my favourites was Rihanna Nude, which is a complete bargain. I think it's about £20 a bottle. But I went back onto this one. Now this one is the Armani She, and I have to say I absolutely love it. So I did go out and purchase a brand new one, and this is practically gone because I've been using it all this month. This is definitely up there with one of my favourite perfumes. Well, I don't know now that I've got Dossier, maybe that's going to be my new favourite brand, but this is definitely up there. I love the smell of this. It's so musty. It just suits my skin really well. Every time I use this, everyone says you've got Giorgio Armani on. It smells absolutely amazing. So I did go out, purchased a new one, and it's practically all gone. So you can see how much I love this. Next, we're going to move on to bath products, let's say. Albus oil. Absolutely love Albus oil bath. If you've got a cold or you're a little sniffly, I absolutely love using this. And I don't just use it when I've got a cold. I do it just to like open them sinuses up a little bit. So I have been using the Albus bath, and this is the 250ml. I think it's £2.99 or maybe £3.99 in Home Bargains. Absolutely love it. I have used it quite a bit. You only need a little bit of this in, otherwise it can become overpowering and it actually makes my eyes sting. Sometimes, you know, when you just feel as though like your head's a little bit thick, having an Albus bath just suits me round to the ground, right down to the ground. Couldn't get my words out then. I tell you what other baths I love. I love a Dettol bath. I haven't had a Dettol bath in such a long time. I think that's definitely on the cards. Who knows, if you like these type of videos, then a bottle of Dettol might be in my next one. But we did go into Lidl, and it's not very often we go into Lidl, but we've started to go in a lot more. And they actually do this baby vapor bath. So it's not going to be exactly the same as the Albus, but I've just brought a cheaper alternative. This is about 87p, I think. Let me smell it. Yeah, it's definitely not as strong as the Albus, but it's a cheaper alternative. So I'll give this one a try and see if this one's any good. So maybe this one will be in next month's, if you enjoy it that much. I think if you do enjoy this type of video, then I'm definitely going to bring it, because I love watching people tell us what their favourites are, because there's some things that you think, do you know what, I've never tried that, I'll go and try it. When I sit on YouTube, I watch a lot of videos like this, and this is what inspires me to bring it to you guys, because if I love watching it, you like the content that I bring, so you're going to like this as well, because I do enjoy watching what people have been using, people have been eating, drinking, using. I just love it, so I'm hoping that you love it too. Next we have, this is so random, but I'm bringing it anyway because I could live off these, and it is the Bramwell's cup of soup from Aldi. Now, a little bit of a story about this, because every time I went into Aldi, I could find every other flavour in the Bramwell's cup of soup, but not the chicken. And the chicken one is my favourite. Now, last time I picked some of these up, I actually picked them up with croutons, and I'm not a big lover of croutons, but I just take these to work. I pop them in my drawer, and then if I ever forget my lunch or anything like that, I'll just have a cup of soup. These used to be 55p, and since they've been rebranded and they've got the new packaging, they've gone to 65p, which is 10p more. You do get 4 in the pack, but I think these are so much more nicer than the Bachelor's ones. So I will always have Aldi chicken cup of soups in my cupboard or in my drawer at work. So I have been enjoying drinking them, especially now they're back. I can't get enough. I just have to have one every single day. I love them. And then I'm going to move on to a little bit of skincare. And this one is the Lacura Rich Moisturising Cream. I've brought this to my channel so many times, but I'm actually ran out. But lucky for me, when Aldi dropped this, I actually bought 2 of them. So this one's lasted me for ages, but I do wear it every single day. So what I do is I pop my moisturiser on, and then I pop this on over the top. Now this is a dupe to the Weleda Skin Food. It smells exactly the same, it does the same job, but I absolutely love it. I think it's £2.99 when Aldi drop it. I'm hoping that I can bring in Aldi dupes to you very, very soon. I haven't brought one of them in such a long time. So I'm hoping that we get some really good products in Aldi and I can bring you a Aldi dupes video. But that is definitely one of my favourite skincare items from Aldi. Wear it every single day. So basically, this is going to be in every monthly, but I'll try not to put it in every monthly. But yeah, it's one of my favourites. I can't live without it. I've then also been using the Rituals body scrub. Now I did bring this in a video recently and I have been using it. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see how much I've used of this. I love to use this before my shaving routine because I don't know what it is, but it just makes my legs feel so smooth. Now this is the Ritual of Yazakura. Is that how you pronounce it? This is the pink sugar scrub and it's black rice and cherry. I love anything cherry, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit of on the pricier side, so it's not on a budget. It is £18 for this little tub. Well, I'm not saying it's little because how big is this? It's 250 grams, so it's not a little tub, but if you are wanting something on a budget, then this is maybe out of that range. You can get body scrubs anywhere, but I have actually been enjoying using that one. Moving on to some makeup. So I have got 3 items of makeup for you guys, and one of them, can't get enough of it, and it is the Sleek In Your Tone. So I've got this foundation on today. This is my Holy Grail foundation. It is cheap as chips. I actually picked these up from Boots when they were in the sale. So every now and again, the makeup brands in Boots and Superdrug really have these on sale. These were £5 and I think the original price is £10. So it's half price. I'd pay £10 for one of these. The shade that I get is 4C. That matches my skin tone perfectly. So when this is on offer, I do pick up a few of them. I mean, I'd pay £10 for one anyway. And then the next one is a full coverage concealer. And you've guessed it, it is from Lakura. Now this is a dupe to the Huda Beauty, I believe. Absolutely amazing, love it. Took it on holiday. I have no issues with this concealer whatsoever. I've got it on today, absolutely love it. And I think it's only about £2.99. I get mine in shade 1. I always like to do a light concealer. But absolutely love this. I've been using this for the past month, and do you know what? When Aldi bring this back out, I'm going to have to get another one. Absolutely amazing, love it. Next, we have got the Faux Brow from L'Oreal. So before I went on holiday, I did say that I went and got my eyebrows hybrid stained from Aisha, and I've been again once I come back off my holiday. So the problem that we've got with my eyebrows, and this is why I'm planning on getting my eyebrows tattooed, is at the front, I do have hair, but it's very, very fine, and my hair tends to relax a little bit. And I like it where you can visibly see the hair. So I am actually either going to get them tattooed on, or I'm just going to do a little bit of a brow lamb here. And obviously Aisha will do that for me. But I have been using this product from L'Oreal. It is the Faux Brow. And if you can see there, look at the pencil. And it just gives me them little fine lines. I'm not going to show you if you're going to be able to see it. But it just gives me my little fine lines just on my brow. So, right at the front. I think this is £12. I'm not sure. I did get mine when there was a sale on and there was like 3 for 2 or something like that. But just for them fine lines right at the front of my eyebrows, well, the fine hairs, I have been using this. I took it on holiday, I used it, and you know what? With my eyebrows being tinted, I just needed that little bit so that my eyebrows practically start from about here, and it's not a good look. So I have been using that. Now to take all my makeup off, I have showed you this before. It is cheap as chips. Now, I used to love using Elemis cleansing balm. Well, I still do. Still one of my favourite cleansing balms to use and to remove my makeup. But the Dizzy Panda from Home Bargains is amazing. I've raved about it so many times, and it's only £3. This brings my makeup off in one go. It does exactly what Elemis does. So I've used loads of different cleansing balms. I've tried loads of cleansing balms for a research study that I took part in, and this one and the Elemis are definitely up there. That they remove all of my makeup. I feel so clean once I've took all my makeup off with this product. You don't have to go back in because it's missed some of your mascara. Absolutely amazing. So if you've not tried any of the Dizzy Panda range, then try this. Let this be the first Dizzy Panda product that you try, because you will not be disappointed. If you like Elemis, still give this a go. You can alternate between the two. The next item that I have been using quite a lot is this Dubai air freshener. Now, I've loved all the Spanish cleaning products. I've loved the Dubai air fresheners, but this is the one that I always go back to. Now, I wish I could tell you what was in this, because it smells absolutely gorgeous. This is my favourite, and believe me, I've tried them all, and everyone is raving about them, but I've been trying them, and I've been using them for maybe a year now. Well, maybe over a year anyway. But this one, if you've not tried it, is my favourite. It just smells so nice. Like, this one does actually give me that masculine scent. So I was saying previously that I do love a masculine scent, and this one actually gives me a masculine scent. Before this one, believe it or not, I used to spray Lynx around my bedroom, and it was the cookies and cream, because I just loved the scent of it. But yeah, this one is the one I've been using for the past month, and I'll have to go and get some more because it's nearly all out. Now, I do have 3 more items left to show you, but I do want to bring your attention to Life with the Foxtons. So I did say that me and my partner Katie were going to start travelling a lot more, and we've already got 2 holidays booked for 2026. We are currently looking for 2027, but 2027 is only up until March, and we like to go maybe May, June, July. But we are going to go for little weekends, so we'll probably go to Benidorm for a couple of days, but we are going to bring all of that over to both channels. They're both very different channels. This one is a lot of vlogs, it's a lot of hauls, there's no swearing. You know, hopefully I like to make sure that it's very clean, it's very polished. Well, Life with the Foxtons is an unedited channel. So over here, I do edit my channels. So if I've said something or I've made a mistake, I will edit it out and I'll redo it. Life with the Foxtons, if it gets said wrong, it stays in. So if you like couple channels that there is swearing in there, you know, if something goes wrong, we keep it in, then you may like Life with the Foxtons. And do you know what? We go live as well over there on that channel, and I love going live over on Life with the Foxtons. I've never been live over here, but go and check Life with the Foxtons out. All of the information is down below for you guys, and see if you like us as a couple. We do get some negative comments on there, but if you're going to comment negative stuff, your comment will just get deleted. We don't entertain negativity, and I don't entertain negativity over here as well. Primark pyjamas. Been wearing them all this month. I've got them in so many different colours, but these ribbed pyjamas are my favourite for this month. So these are the powder blue ones. I love a pyjama that's got a pocket. Absolutely love them. So these are what I've been wearing all this month. I've got them in the grey, I've got them in the black, I've got them in this beautiful blue colour, and I think they're about £15 for the set, which is normal price for Primark, but these are so nice. Do you know what? I would use these as a cord to go out, and I have done that before. If you've been here for some time, I've wore pyjamas to go out. Doesn't bother me. Now, the next item I finally managed to get round to writing in my planner for 2025, only 7 months late. So I've got so many different things in there. I've got a Christmas Eve dinner list there as well. Yes, we are thinking about Christmas, and I've started to really enjoy this planner. So I did pick up this planner from TK Maxx, and I have only just started writing in it. So I've started putting all of my content in here. I've started to put little things that I want to do, I want to achieve by the end of the month. And I'm hoping that I can use the last 5 months of this and take advantage of it. This wasn't that expensive. It was only $7.99. And no doubt I will buy a 2026 one and come to you next June and say, I've managed to start this. So I have been enjoying writing in my planner for 2025. I'm so strange, starting halfway through the year. And then the last item is one of my favourites. Cannot live without these. This is an inspired by Pepsi Max from Aldi. They are £1.69 for 6 cans, and honestly, they are my favourite drink. So we used to always buy Relentless energy drinks. We were buying Lucozade. If you've been here for some time, you will know every time I went to Poundland, I bought Sunny Delight, but now I'm on these. So they do loads of different ones. So they do the Pepsi Max, they do Lilt, they do Sprite, they do Dr. Pepper. So they do so many, but these are perfect for taking to work. So rather than taking a big bottle of Lucozade, I just take 1 or 2 of these. It cuts down my soda or my sugar content. But yeah, these are one of my favourites, and I've been drinking these so much throughout this month. And that has given me an empty basket. So I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed bringing this video to you guys. And like what I said, it's not very often that I do bring videos like this. And I'm hoping that you do enjoy it so that I will bring more. I use so many different products each and every single month, and I want to know any recommendations as well. So I am out of that holiday mode now. I'm going to get back into that holiday mode because I am going away very shortly. I am taking you along with me. But let me know of any recommendations that you would like to see over here on YouTube. Because we are going to Torrenova, which is in between Palmanova and Magaluf, is there anywhere that you would like me to visit? So if you are on your way to Palmanova in the next couple of months and think, I've heard so much about this place, can you go there? Let me know down below. I will actually put something over on Instagram for you to drop me a message to say, can you please visit this place? And I can do that for you guys. I can let you know what it was like. But yeah, leave me some recommendations down below. Also, don't forget to go and head on over to Life with the Foxtons. Go and check out Dossier. See if, you know, you're inspired to pick any of them up. But until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of the day, whatever it is you're doing. I'm going to now go and put all of this away and see what else I can get up to for the rest of the day. Bye, guys.